This is Jennifer Felix. I want to talk about Melodee Buzzard. Okay, Melodee Buzzard. So they're saying this will be my part one, and I will come back with a part two and look into this energy um, deeply, take my time with this energy. Um, the first thing that I was getting was lies. Okay, now, first thing I was getting psychically. Okay, um, and this video is for entertainment purposes. I have to say that in educational purposes. Okay. Um, if you can hear me, can you guys give me a heart? Come on in. Come on in. Can you guys give me a heart so I know you can hear me? Or somebody comment below on Melodee Buzzard's case. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can you give me a heart if you can hear me? Just throw up a heart. Thank you. Okay, so they had an announcement. Thank you guys. They had an announcement saying that they found her body, the 9-year-old Melodee Buzzard. And you guys know I have worked on this case. I even stated that she was in Utah. Okay. And a lot of the numbers that I was calling out, they were saying on the press conference. Okay. But the first thing that I got from it um, is this is like this is the most bizarre case. The reason why is because I don't believe we have the whole truth. Okay, so I'm just seeing lies. Okay, um, and remember I said there had to be some healing energy, right? Um, Let me look into this energy more. Okay, get straight to it. So her mother is in jail, Ashley Buzzard. Okay. There is a man that was also involved in this. I seen an interview where a guy was speaking, um, and he was saying that Ashley Buzzard told him what happened to Melodee Buzzard. I want to read that man's energy. I will do a longer video tomorrow, but he is showing up today in this energy today. Okay. Um, and I do not believe she did this by herself. I still believe the same energy I believed in the past. Okay. This girl is very much alive. She was given to somebody. Okay. And yes, she was given to somebody as a gift. Okay. Happy holidays. Whatever holidays you guys celebrate out here. So the mom is in prison. Melodee Buzzard would be the gift. Ashley Buzzard is in prison. Okay. Now there's also theft. Okay. Um. Yes, Jr. This story is not making sense because it's not right. Okay. So we're gonna dig into it. Okay. So there's lies. There's theft here. Um. And there's also the energy of money. Okay. Theft of money, but money can mean material things. Okay. And then we have this man showing up that I actually seen him in a video. I will play his video tomorrow that he actually said that Ashley Buzzard told him what happened to Melodee Buzzard. Okay. This man is concerned because he knows that Ashley Buzzard did not do this alone. Okay. There's so many questions like who was giving her money, who was supporting her. We need to follow the money. Okay. Because she was in poverty. She was struggling mentally, and she was also in poverty. Okay, so the first thing I was picking up psychically is this is a lie. Okay, and there's a male involved and there's other people involved. Okay, I'm seeing this community in the mountains in Utah. I always said Utah. I even talked about the four directions. Um, okay, the four states. Um, this wealthy man wants to show up in my read, so I'm gonna let him come out. Okay. Um, so there was an ending and the beginning to something. Okay. Remember, energy is past, present, and future. What else do I need to see? The current energy ancestors on Melodee, Buzzard, the 9-year-old girl that went missing out of California. Okay, court proceedings. Okay, the family. So there's more. Ashley Buzzard has proof that she handed her daughter off. Okay, there's proof there. Now there's so many questions, you guys. Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna write down a whole bunch of questions. Um, yes, I did say Utah, and I was picking up some like religious cult, like um, off grid type people. Okay, that's what I was picking up. Okay, clarify this male energy, the one that he said that Ashley Ashley Buzzard actually told him. Clarify his energy. Wow. His energy came out in my previous readings. There's a lot of masculine energy surrounding Melodee Buzzard and Ashley Buzzard. Okay, a lot of masculine. I still feel like, let me get to this. So she didn't do this alone, and I don't even know if she's gone. And I'm not going to say that because if I didn't see the body, okay. Um, so give me the truth, ancestors. Nothing but the truth on this for this little 9-year-old girl. So what I'm getting so far, that there is lies, there's deception, family. So there's some kind of information at her home. There's some kind of information as far as money. Okay, the mother was, who's the mother's lawyer, who's paying for the lawyer, if she had a public defender. There's so many questions I have to ask. Where was she getting money to do all this traveling? Okay, because she was in poverty, she's about to lose her house. And there's this male energy keeps showing up in all my reads with her. A lot of masculine. Wow. I'm gonna tell you, I'm telling you guys, I think this girl is trapped. Yeah, this is like a cult. So this would be a religious cult or off-grid cult. Um, so this would be an off-grid cult or like a survival cult or something like that. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Okay, what else I need to know about this cult or survival? I'm sorry, you guys. This came up in all my reads with her. This cult. So I feel like this cult is showing up as the location that I was seeing her at, foreign. Um, and it does have something to do with somebody that Ashley Buzzard was actually seeing, okay? Um, and that's the connection to this cult, okay? Um, in Utah. Thank you. Put a circle around me, ancestors. Yep, in Utah. And Ashley's throat chakra. So this shows me that I don't know how much he's going to say because show me the throat chakra. The throat is her voice, speaking her voice, okay? The couple, okay? This organization, this cult, um, religious people called or survivalists, whatever these people are, they're still there in those mountains. Um, there's a lot of masculine. Now I see a generational of masculine men. Okay. This will be the father and the father and the son. And then it's also bringing me back to the grandfather. So this is 3 generations of men up in those Utah mountains. Okay. A couple was involved. Her energy still feels trapped. Okay. There's something end here. What end? What end with Melodee Buzzard ancestors? Give me true discernment with her energy. True discernment with her energy. What ended? What ended? Or what's really going on? Okay. We need the truth. We need the truth for this little girl. Also, I said that there was numbers that I was calling out on my videos. I want us, well, all of us that been on my channel, go back and re-listen to those numbers. And I'm also going to go into depth of the numbers because they actually said the numbers on the live when they said they found her body. There was 2 people in the mountains or whatever hiking, and they seen her body out there. I'm telling you guys, Ashley Buzzard did not do this alone. Okay. Yes, this woman does have a mental illness, but she did not do this alone. Okay. Ashley Buzzard gave Melodee Buzzard to somebody else. Okay. Um, and they have her. Okay. And this is being made. So it's made to look like, I'm getting there, you guys. What's made to look like the coffin. So it's made to seem like there was an end to her life. And I'm going to say this is for entertainment purposes, okay? But you know, one thing about me, I speak my truth, okay? So why is her energy trapped? Tell me why her energy would be trapped, ancestors. Okay, I also feel like there's some kind of, with the mother's energy, some kind of MK Ultra. I don't know if the mother has been in any mental hospital, remember I said, or any kind of on any kind of psychotropics, but definitely there's stuff going on with her mental clarity. But I feel like also there's some kind of MK Ultra going on here, you guys. Okay. Now I need to know how this MK Ultra started with the mother, and then we'll go back to where her energy is trapped at. So the guy that spoke out about this, he's lying. He knows more than he's saying. Okay, remember? Somebody that was going to come out and speak, I said it. That's the person we need to look to, because that will lead the road, all the roads will lead back to the organization that he works with or works for or is involved with. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all this. So, how did she get mind controlled? When did this start with her? Okay, somebody wanted revenge on her. Okay, it's Ashley. Who wanted revenge on Ashley? Buzzard. Oh, okay. I'm getting some masculine wanting a revenge with her, a revenge on the mother. Um, and it's coming out celebrity. Um, and he has a vocal voice, but this would be somebody that looked at in high status in these mountains. Okay. Um, yeah, she's absent from the body. I noticed that she's absent from the body, guys. Okay, she's just a body. There's nothing in there, no soul. It's just an empty vessel. So, okay, where can we? Is she still alive? Because you're telling me she's trapped. You're telling me that this speech that they made was man-made. Okay, it was man-made to seem one way. But what else do I need to know about this? And there's a coffin, so they wanted to end the speculations of like, oh, she's missing. That is what they wanted to end. So they wanted to stop the search for her, basically. That's the secret. Okay. Um, so I feel like in the whole story we're not getting, guys. Okay, there's more to this story. Now she's showing me what else? She showed me a heart. Oh my gosh. She showed me a heart. She showed me her heart. That means her emotions, how she's feeling. Okay. She showed me show me what I need to see. Yeah, with a male. There's so many male energy around her. You guys, there's a lot of males around Melodee Buzzard. And this whole thing with Ashley um, just decided to do this on her own and drive somewhere. And, if you watch one of my readings, I said, like, I was picking up that energy, yes. But that did not happen, did not take place. Okay. Remember, I said that was, she was revisiting places, but she wanted to take her own life, Ashley Buzzard. But I don't feel like she had the balls, and this is for entertainment purposes, to take her daughter's life. Okay, I know some of you guys will come at for this, but my truth is my truth. Okay, and I stand on my truth. So there's a lot of masculine energy around this child. I'm still picking up the same energy in the mountains, in this occult, somewhere that she's never been. Somebody is looked at a high honor in this cult. Okay. So I don't know whose body they found. Um, wow. And I need to look into if there's any missing 9-year-old children that died or went missing the same time she did, and in the area where they found her body. Okay, so these people are into organized crime. And it's showing me a cult like, so like a order, some kind of order. Yeah, she's alive. She's alive. Okay, she's alive. If they want to find her and stop playing these games, she's in the mountains of Utah. You have to even get up there. You would have to hike. You have to go by foot, um, by foot. Um, and abuse and neglect is going on with Melodee Buzzard. She's being abused and neglected, and she's very much alive. Okay. Um, my God. Why do they want her? Why do they want to keep her? She's alive, you guys. I don't know why they said that. God, Lord. She's alive. Why do they want to keep her alive? Um, remember I said this is like trafficking, occultist. I feel like she didn't want to really give I mean, she wanted to give her away, but she thought maybe this would be better. Okay. I feel like the way we're seeing her is she's completely absent from the body. Okay. So she was easily manipulated. Okay. But she also made decisions too. So she needs to be held accountable for these decisions. And I do see this couple here. Okay. And I see all these men here. Okay. Her energy's trapped, but she's alive. She's alive. So whoever took that autopsy report, the coroner, they lied. Yeah. Fake death. Alive. Abuse and neglect. Trapped. She's trapped. Her energy's still trapped. What else do I need to know, ancestors? Put a circle around me. She's alive, you guys. Okay, she's alive. She's trapped. Wherever she's at in Utah, in those mountains, and this group of people, they are into organized crime and they're into occultists. These are occultists, okay? Did they find out who that lady was with the purple? She's a part of this group, you guys. The lady with the purple, she's a part of this group. Okay. Yeah, she's a part of this group. Now it's interesting because I'm looking at the area and I see like, I don't know if this is like one road up, but you can come back. You can leave by the road and then you have to walk, and then there's a way where you can actually drive out. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. So you can pull up to that area, but it's so highly surveillance. Okay, it's very surveillance. Because I'm actually seeing the road. I'm seeing the mountains. Melodee, you can hear me. How can I help you? How can I help you find you? They're saying you have crossed, but I don't believe that. She's saying tunnels. Something with some tunnels, you guys. Okay. Tunnels. How else can I help you? How else can we help you? Okay. She's saying something with phone or social media. So we can keep speaking about it and keep saying her name. I feel like this girl is very much alive. Okay, that's how we can help her. Okay, I'm gonna come back with another one, a part 2, because there's so much more to this. Okay, so this is what I got, and some of this energy is from, if you watch all the videos I did, the 4 videos, it's the same energy, but this energy changed a little bit because remember I said that this is going to be a cover up. Okay, fake, and she asked her how can we help her. She said keep her name alive, because people are going to see that none of this makes sense, and who is supporting her mother financially, and they need to file the money because the money will lead them to these occultists. Yep, this cultist, these people out there in the mountains, this organized crime. Um, was the one she was to inside the house because he wouldn't let her see Melanie or something like that. Okay. And I want to ask some more questions, like, because I feel like there's a point where she couldn't go no farther from where she was at. Okay. And she was scared to go back. Yes. There's also something on surveillance that will prove this whole case is lie about them saying that she just passed away. She didn't. So if it wasn't your body, I need to know whose body it was. So let's see. She's alive, you guys. So whose body was that? Let's see. They said that they found her body the beginning of the month, but why would they wait a whole month? Doesn't make sense. And her mother didn't have no money. Her mother was poor. So somebody was supporting her and her mother. What if Ashley Buzzard had a child? No one she had. How long ago? They said they found out the beginning of the month, but they said that even the video of her walking in the rental place car, none of that adds up. And also that guy that was speaking was talking in codes. I picked that up right away. He was speaking in codes. And I decoded it. So tomorrow I will tell you what I decoded. Okay. So if it wasn't your body, it was some other body, she's saying. This is getting weird. Okay, she's saying it's somebody in the community's body. In the community? Yes. She's alive. She's alive. They have her. Okay. Remember, if you go back to my reads, I said, why do they want to keep her and have her? Obviously, these are a bunch of sickos. Okay. She was a gift to them. That's what she's saying. She was a gift to them. My God. She was a gift. And it's all lies. So it was somebody else's body, or it wasn't even nobody's body even in that they found. I'm being honest with you guys. Can't make this up. People were paid off. Big money for this girl. Big money. Who was paid off for? Besides your mom, supposed to be getting money because your mom was struggling. She was living in poverty with you. Who else was getting? We know the people that got you have money. Was there anybody else paid off? Melodee? I'm going to remote view her too. Was anybody else paid off, Melodee? We need to file the money. She's bringing it back to this cult. So it would be like grandfather, father, and son. Okay. Yes, I believe there is there is a connection in the church. Maybe she went to a church food pantry social service program, and that's how she, yes, that's how I believe they got to her. And I looked at a church. It is in the same location where she lives. In the church, um, they are Mormons. Okay. But I don't know any radical Mormon groups out there that live up in Utah. That they don't even they're not they don't obey the law. Okay, and they pay the law off. That is where she's at. Okay, and to follow the money. So if she gets any attorneys, we need to find out who was paying her attorney fees, who was paying her rent. That is how it's gonna lead us to the people that truly have her. Okay. I don't care what nobody says. This girl's not, she has not crossed over. Okay. Thank you. Anything else I need to know to help you? They're lying. Trafficking card here. They're lying. What's the obstacle? The obstacle is the money. There's paid off people. That's the obstacle. Okay. And concern, they don't want people to know that. See, they want to bury this case and say, oh, this girl, we found her body, which wasn't her body, somebody else's body. Even I don't even know if it was a body. And so people can be like, okay, grieve, and she's still alive. She's still out here. Okay, I'm just saying. Somebody says the Mormons do pay their member attorney fees. So if a Mormon guy shows up as her attorney, you already know who has Ashley. Melodee. Okay. I'm getting these are like some kind of radical though Mormons. Okay. Like they live up there in the mountains, they control everything, that kind of energy. Okay. So I will come back on you guys tomorrow. And they see her as great fortune. Okay, great fortune. All right. Let's see. Anything for your mother? The mother is completely she's completely MK'd altered. Okay. And she's also completely absent from, her soul is absent from the physical body. That's why I said, was she ever in a mental hospital? Was she given some kind of, let me see. Show me what I need to see with the mom. Yeah, fake death. It's fake. She's alive. All right. This girl's still alive. I'll be back on tomorrow to do another video. She's still alive. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm going to show you guys the cards. The live card in fake death. Okay. So she's still there in Utah. And I don't know the mother. I'm gonna do some more reads on this because I need to dig. This is very interesting, very complex. And I really want to help this girl, but she's alive. She's not gone. Okay. And you heard this from Jennifer Felix. And I'm one of the best psychics out here. You guys know it. And I stand on my truth. I can't lie. The mom is she's MK'd Ultra, being manipulative. She's manipulative, but she's also being manipulated. Okay. But there's proof here. Okay. So I'm going to screenshot. Let me show you guys. Let me show you that she's still alive. And then we'll get back to this tomorrow. because I'm going to get down to the truth. And that guy, I'm going to play his interview where he said that what the mom told him, that she left Melodee with a couple, and that would make sense. But I do believe there's an organization that in her neighborhood that she attended, that she befriended, and her ex-boyfriend. Okay. All that plays a role. Okay. So, let me show you. Okay. That's how they fell out. Okay. Fake death. That'd be Melodee Buzzard. 9. Thank you guys. And alive. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. She's still alive. All right. So tomorrow we have a lot of questions we're going to ask. And we're going to go deeper. Okay. All right. Thank you guys. Once again, this is Jennifer Felix. This read was on Ashley Buzzard and Melodee Buzzard. And Melodee Buzzard is still alive, my friends. Okay? Still alive out there. Trapped. Okay? All right. Thank you guys. And pray because they're spinning a narrative that's not true. So we need to get this on the algorithm. So you guys subscribe to my channel, hit hit like button to get this in the algorithm, to get this to other people so they can even look into this even more. Okay? Fake death. The child was fake. Her death was faked. And she's very much alive. Okay? All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much. Bye.